Ready?
Yep.
All right, we're back at Mentone. We went home last night to get a stock up on a bunch of parts so I can literally have any options of any combination I want today to see what works best on this surface. Like this surface has, right here, you can't really see it, but up there's a ton of rocks. And it is kind of like some of the surfaces we go to throughout the year. So like I want to get a good tune-up. I've got 3 sets of shocks to choose from. We brought different gears, more weights, more sandbags. I forgot my extra set of plugs, but I'm really just going to be trying to work on the 60 right now. So I'm going to start off by leaving the same exact tune-up I had in the first round. Change the shocks, see if that changes anything, mess with spring rates, just literally try to make as many 60-foot hits as I can today. That way I can figure out what does best here. But other than that, yeah, we've got all day to test, do whatever we want, and basically just try to make our cars go as fast as we can. So this place is freaking awesome for this type of testing, because as you can see, there's maybe 15 cars here, so we will probably never actually have to wait to make a pass. We can do whatever we want, look over all our data, and as soon as we're ready, go make a hit. We got thanks to Michael and Jareth and Mason and Nubby for putting all this on and letting us get our testing in. It's a lot of people, if they had a place like this, would be stingy with it, but these guys just want to help the racing community, so it's pretty awesome. Shocks. Thank you.
Last time you guys saw the car was Salem Airport race, and we did real well. We finished second place. Schoolboy beat us there. That was on the iron block, and then I had some issues with converter charge pressure there. So we went home. Ron Derrickson at Northwest Auto got the new engine done for us. So I think the next day after Salem, I started swapping engines. Now it's an aluminum LC9, and Ron put Darton sleeves in it. We went with the Dart center counterweight billet crank, Molnar super power adder rods, Wiseco pistons. It's still it's a 6-liter. I think it's bored 5 over just to get the cylinders straight. Same compression, same head, same cam, everything. Pete at Hughes helped me with the valve body, make some changes so we aren't losing the converter charge pressure when the tranny's warm. And so everything went together really smooth. We went to Dragway 42, won that. The motor's making all the power I wanted. The oil looks good. Everything seems real happy. So now we're at Mentone Airport, which is like the worst surface we race on anywhere. And I think dirt might be better than this. Doing some testing, getting it figured out. So we got the new engine in, and a lot of people have asked why we did the aluminum block. It's roughly 120 pounds lighter off the front end. So I was able to pull that weight off the front end, take quite a bit off the back, keep the same weight bias. And so far it seems to be working. I still have some more testing to do to see if what's more important, the bias or total weight. So that's where we're at.
You know it's going to be better. Why?
Turned it up.
More power is always the way to go. Mm-hmm.
Faster. Yeah.
That's good.
That's what we needed.
it felt like it was pulling really hard though.
It looks smooth.
Several shocks for the win.
Yeah, as soon as I let off the button, I was like, yeah.
QA1 to the front. Yeah, see that on the video, QA1 to the front.
So the new shocks did help a little bit. I don't know if I had the springs jacked up enough so it didn't really extend like I wanted. So I changed the springs, loosened extension a little bit, changed some stuff in the tune. We're also measuring turbo shaft speed and back pressure down track to see where these turbos max out at. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best boost number to run also. So this next pass, the only thing I changed was I left everything in the 60 the same. I just loosened up some stuff in the suspension, and I added, it should be more down track, so we'll see whether it gains or doesn't go any faster with more boost. So there's probably, I guess, 3 or 4 things I changed, but I'm saving everything as I go and labeling each log so that way I can go back and compare each log and I know which one I changed per pass. So then at the end of the day, I can go through and say, okay, this changed this changed that, and figure out what works best for us.
That looked better.
Yeah, it was I think it was a 10th quicker, like an exact 10th quicker. I shaved off 400s in the 60, so I'm gonna go back and look over what the tire did and what suspension was and maybe make some more suspension adjustments and maybe change power on the hit. So I might take a little power out of the hit. But other than that, mile an hour way better because I added a lot more to it, so I might just keep adding depending on what back pressure and stuff says. I think I'm at the limit maybe of the compressor wheel right now, so it'll be interesting to see. We got all kinds of data today. That's what today's all about. Make as many passes as we can. Obviously try to go faster, but also learn from each and every pass. So we're gonna try to keep cranking it up and shaving some off, and I wanna be able to go as fast as I can in the left lane because it's the worst lane, and then whatever I do over there, I should be able to take right over the right lane, probably go like 10 and a half quicker.
Aaron wanted to run me $100, so a little grudge race. He gave me lane choice. I like right lane better, so we picked that. And I know his car's made some fast passes. Nobody actually knows how fast it goes, so we're gonna find out now.
Way more pressure on the stick car, dude. I mean, all we gotta do is just hold the button and let the thing do its deal. He's got to hit all the shifts. Thank you, sir. Great race, guys.
That's fast.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 in a row. One more. All right. That was a good one. Yeah, boy! Now I need to run that same tune-up in the left and see what it does. No change.
It didn't seem like it was dancing quite as much up
No, it was definitely much more steady. A to B, uneventful.
got the right lane this time, boy.
He said he was excited that he got the right lane.
He should be, because this truck is damn scary to race against. It's the baddest motherfucker here, and he needs the right lane to win. Another lucky win.
I did. It's been a day full of them.
It's been a whole season full of them for me.
Hey, you do what you gotta do, I'll do what I gotta do.
Let's see who wins in the end.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's gonna go fast. Or gonna try. Yep. Threw more power at it. See what happens.
I stuck a tire on the hit. That was a good one. I think you should be happy.
Boing. Gonna change springs. I think since we took weight off the front, now it doesn't have enough stored energy. Front end's like not even moving at all, so we'll see if this works.
We've tried all kinds of suspension adjustments with very little gains. Even though it's got some wheel slip, I'm gonna try giving it a lot more power before, like from 2 seconds and out on. I don't know what it's gonna do. I've never tried doing that, so we're just kind of running out of options. Pretty good. That was almost a tenth faster than I've ever gone in the left. They liked that.
Well, it was better than the last couple passes, so going the right direction. Just it's still really soft after the 60 to the 330. Just getting the boost ramp in this thing kind of under control to where it's not killing the tire, but it's ramping the boost really hard. It's kind of tough. It's a little finicky, especially the worse the surface is. Better it is, it's a lot easier for me to control. With everything being still pretty new on the combo, getting on this slick deal, we're close to being able to get it to ramp in the power and keep it there, and should be able to knock a couple more tenths off of it.
My day's been great. We're not where we want to be yet, but that's just racing because you never really get where you want to be. We're making steady progress and figuring a lot of stuff out that we've kind of been fighting. So hopefully the changes we just made are going to net us a lot better. I'm sorry I'm not good at fancy people words. I'm trying, but I'm just too focused on race car right now. It was better in the 60, but something's wrong. I don't know why. It just keeps, like at the end of the track, it literally just like, it almost lets go like it's blown up. Like it feels like it's blowing up.
That looked really fast.
It was very good. Yeah. Best pass all day.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked like it was going all over.
That was good. Best pass it's made all weekend. Best 60 all weekend. We finally got the curve where it's nice and smooth and comes in and stays on the power, and then was flying out. That was like 3 or 4 mile an hour faster I've been all weekend. So picked up a bunch in 330. It hit like 34 pounds of boost for a minute. It was like all pissed off.
So that's what it was.
Yeah. Then it came back down, and then it was happy camper again. But
Yeah. It sounded like.
oh, dude, that does it for the weekend. That's enough. Now I got everything I need to just be able to creep up and go just a little bit faster. But shit, that's awesome.
Dude, you look like a rocket getting out of that hole.
It was roll.
Yeah,
Made enough power to freaking smoke tires.
It looked better.
Oh, it's horrible.
Huh?
Horrible.
It was? Huh? Yeah. Took a minute to register. It looked like it. Good. What was mile an hour? Oh,
You were right.
I told him up there. I said that was by far the fastest.
You were right.
Hey, so 2 more.
2 more?
2 more.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe a hit
Shouldn't this thing should really go like probably a mile an hour faster than mine.
Yeah.
Just considering what it is. And he's almost there. I'd probably do 1 more.
I like it when you gamble, Nick. Do 4. Done. More timing, boys.
Turned up to leave 2 more pounds or something.
Oh, dang. No
I
shit. We
think.
should have left that and just put more timing in it and see what it did.
Yeah.
Well,
Let
still
the
one
record
piece.
show we didn't want that to happen either. While we're doing records.
While we're recording things.
Yeah. We would like the record to show it was our idea to add 2 more degrees of timing.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And it gained 3 mile an hour.
Not much.
Oh, he's come back here like he's in the winter. What you get, winter?
Weather's been slower.
It spun too much.
It had to be in the 60, right?
Well, yeah, I left on 2 more pounds of boost. I left on 10 pounds, so.
Yeah, you should have left at 8 and then did the same hit. If you went back to that 8 and just calmed it down a little bit in the 330, I bet it'd go faster.
Oh, the catch can's,
Yeah, I can smell oil.
catch can's full.
It doesn't have a sight glass, you just shake it. It's getting sticky.
I know, it better
This thing come around.
Move.
Yeah.
Tell them what's up.
Had some little problems. Hopefully we figured them out.
Figured it them out.
Figured them
I
out.
love figured it them out.
Figured them out.
Oh my gosh. Back to me. Adam's helpless. All right, so we went the best we've ever went here, the fastest. We were one of the fastest today, or I think we were the fastest. We were trying to get over a barrier, but we didn't break it because I turned it up too much the last pass and spun, and we're just pretty much out of time. I didn't get to change the gears or anything like that because I'm still just torn on it. I don't want to go to a 456. I'd rather try like a 430 or something instead of the 370. We've got a really good tune-up for here the rest of the year, and I think a good first-round tune-up for anywhere we go, easily off the trailer. So, other than that, it was a pretty good weekend. What do we got next weekend? We're going to be at Cincy Street Nights next weekend, and I'm going to win B class again. That way, if I win again, they're going to kick me out, make me go to A class. But hopefully, we can break our own personal best record there next weekend also, and really get after this thing, since we're not going to be having the training issues that we had last time, And I don't think the gap train's going. I think Sean's gonna take a weekend off because we got Memorial Day weekend. We'll be racing 3 days straight. We got a lot of work to do this week getting this thing ready for Cincy. We also got a lot of work to get done in the shop. I'm not sure if we'll get everything done or not. What else do we need to cover, man? I'm ready for bed, or ready for food and then bed. I'm ready for some hydration. I need a water. Boy, how many passes did we make? I think I made 8 or 9 today, and I probably made over 20 passes this weekend.